Hallo, Hallöchen, Leute. Willkommen wieder zurück zu Genshin Impact, zu der Hexenquest. Wir haben ja jetzt alle Aufgaben abgeschlossen, die wir abschließen konnten, bis auf Mona. Ja, wie gesagt, die anderen drei Charaktere habe ich nicht. Und, ich finde ein bisschen komisch, dass Durin auch schon, im Hexenlexikon auftaucht, weil, der muss ja eigentlich noch gar nicht gebufft werden, aber naja. Na gut, und Durin könnte ich theoretisch holen, aber ich warte noch auf andere Charaktere zum Ziehen. Deswegen holen wir den, wenn überhaupt, irgendwann später. Na gut, Leute, dann würde ich dann mal sagen, wir gehen mal direkt los zu Mona und besuchen sie mal. Man hat sie ja in-game auch lange nicht mehr gesehen in einer Story-Quest oder so. Das letzte Mal, glaube ich, in Chain, und seitdem glaube ich nie wieder. Ist ein Charakter, der eher selten vorkommt.
Mona! We have something for you! Oh, Traveler Paimon! You're full of energy today. You have something for me, you said? Is it some quick and easy way to make Mora by any chance?
Wahrscheinlich nicht.
Well, actually, it's some kind of task from your master. Yeah, that's a hard no. But I guess I don't have a choice, huh? I just know it's going to be torture, though. I know that old hag all too well. Why don't you just take a look first? Huh. This book doesn't seem so special to me. Whoa! Letters just fell out of it. Oh! Maybe she's trying to reconcile with you? No idea. Either way, it looks like I'm supposed to open these 3 letters in order. Well, let's start with the first one. If this is her task, it should be okay for us all to read. Come on.
Oh, how long it's been, my student. I'm afraid to report that getting up and about...
The sympathy card. She could have tried to make it sound a bit more genuine at least.
Remember when I would chase you and you would run for dear life, trying to use that hydro phantom of yours to distract me? Oh, seems like it was just yesterday. Now you're off on your own, and I laze the days away in my rocking chair. I really should get some exercise again.
Well, then get it some other way, you old hag.
Wenn ich nochmal darüber nachdenke, das ist wohl eher privat.
Now, I'm sure you're curious as to the purpose of this letter. And to that, I say this. If you want to learn how to predict the fate of an entire kingdom, head to Sumeru and search for the gate to an underground kingdom. Once there, open the second letter.
Okay, wir müssen wieder weg. Okay?
Huh. But she knows how to lure people in, that's for sure. She really is getting old. You two have such a weird dynamic. When you talk about sentimental stuff, you fight. But when it comes to dry anyway, this gate to an underground kingdom sounds familiar. Wait, you've heard of it? Yeah. It should be the same one we're thinking of. Perfect. I don't even need to investigate then. Oh, that means no hired guide, no lodging, no shelling out Mora left and right.
Aber ich will ein bisschen Mora haben.
Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's go. And since you didn't mention a transportation fee just now, Paimon's guessing that means... Yep. Same method as usual. Let's go.
Achso, okay. Sie teleportiert uns also direkt hin. Okay, bin mal gespannt, ob wir in Sumeru noch einen anderen Charakter kennenlernen könnten.
This brings back memories of summertime. It's actually kind of refreshing. So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria.
Ugh.
I'm sure a lot of secrets and tragedies lie behind it. Well, let's open the second letter. Let me see here. Yep, it's this one.
As the ancient Sumeru saying goes, rote knowledge bears no fruit until it is watered with the showers of wisdom. With that in mind, there is a phenomenon in this land known as the Sign. It is a celestial mark that burns in response to an all too ardent desire for the truth. The records of this ancient kingdom state there are several large subterranean lakes in Conria. Clear and calm. This is because the Sign of Truth, created in the water, is able to bypass the false sky.
I had no idea.
To observe the gravitational forces and influence of celestial bodies, one must be able to see past the false sky. Only by obtaining these cosmic parameters. Now, my task for you is as follows. Open a sign of truth in front of the gate to Conria.
The rest is a bunch of stuff about the ceremony the old hag came up with to summon this thing. Yeah, all these planetary trajectories and runes. Paimon's not even gonna try to make sense of it. So, what do you say, Mona? Are you gonna attempt it? Well, I hate to admit it, but it looks like the parameters she came up with could work. Frankly, this prospect is quite exciting, and heading back now will just cost me another night of lodging, so no better time than the present. Emissaries of the enduring stars, wanderers over ecliptic and equatorial plains. Traverse the twisted paths of the cavernous void. I, Mona Magistus the Astrologist, invoke the power of Hydro to balance the scales. By wisdom and truth, let the thirst be relieved. I, Mona Magistus the Astrologist, summon you, O stars, to stand before me. Did it work?
Nö. Wir haben ein paar Gegner vor uns.
How did that happen? No dice. The sign of truth only opened long enough for the monsters to slip through. Darn it. I didn't get a glimpse of the real stars at all. Whatever. I'll just take it out on you.
Na gut, dann heißt es Katzengeballer.
I have a better grasp
Zack.
of hydromancy now. And the perfect test subjects to test it on.
Erledigen! Oh, oh. Ah, Mann. Der Schuss ist schwer zu brechen. Zack. Aber jetzt kriegen wir schon hin. Der gibt alles. Feuer ist normalerweise sehr effektiv gegen die. Elektro eher weniger. Also jetzt hat es mal mit Blitz. Ja. Angriff. Und da haben wir es. Mona, du bist dran. Ist dein Quest, du darfst den letzten Schlag landen. So.
That's that. Well, the old hag said to open the third letter once it was all said and done. But I couldn't make it work. So, should I still open it?
Eigentlich schon. Ach.
You know, Paimon thinks she understands your... Look, she didn't say you had to successfully complete the ceremony. So, you can open it. I guess. All the same, I doubt she has anything nice to say.
If you're reading this, it means you attempted to open the sign of truth. Seriously, I can't believe you actually tried it.
What are you laughing at, you old hag?
Conria was home to several lakes of stars, rendering the fabric of space in that area comparatively unstable. As a result, attempts to break through the firmament through non-physical means were more likely to succeed. In any case, I knew this place was well hidden and wouldn't be frequented by too many people. As such, any negative effects of failing to open the sign of truth would remain small scale. And of course, as my student, I felt sure you would have the chops to deal with the abyssal creatures that roam beyond the false sky. Even if you couldn't beat them, I am certain you could outrun them. You always were fast on your feet. Connecting hydromancy to the kind of wisdom that quenches thirst. Truly, my genius knows no bounds. The practical application of the scry glass has also reduced disturbances caused by the full sky. I'd like to see Alice try and top that.
Sie lässt den Brief einfach auf den Boden. Mona unterbricht an dieser Stelle. Anscheinend prahlt das alte Weib noch eine ganze Weile lang weiter. Nachdem ihr die Beobachtungsergebnisse sortiert habt, kehrt ihr alle nach Mondstadt zurück. Na gut, immerhin ohne, dass ich selbst Hand anlegen musste. Ah, das war's schon wieder. Okay. Auch relativ kurz. Interessant, dass Fischl die längste Quest von allen war. Ich hätte jetzt nicht gedacht, dass Benty und Mona, weil sie ja 5 Stars sind, ein bisschen mehr Aufmerksamkeit bekommen würden, aber hätte ich nicht gedacht. Ja gut, wir gehen mal nach Nordcry, weil der Part sonst ein bisschen kurz wäre, und wir gehen dann erstmal zu Flins, oder? Kann ich da einfach so teleportieren? Müssen wir nicht so weit laufen? Ja. Gut. Dann gehen wir einfach mal schnell zu Flins und sagen immer Hallo. So, was heißt das jetzt eigentlich überhaupt? Jetzt, wo ich meinen Charakter hier oben habe. Talente, das ist das hier, wa? Das ist das Schicksal erhöht. Monas, ich glaube, das ist es. Zusätzlich Geschenk der Hexenhaft. Genau. Okay. Sehen denn ihre Techniken jetzt ein bisschen anders aus oder so?
Decided by destiny.
Also ich glaube nicht. Na gut, reden wir mal mit Flins. Überprüfst du gerade deine Vorräte? Das sieht nach einer ganzen Menge aus.
There is indeed quite a lot. After accounting for daily necessities and emergency supplies, there's still enough to set aside in case of sudden visits. After all, my personal requirements are modest. It would be a waste not to save the excess and use it to help others in need.
Was hast du denn gekauft?
Lamp oil, candles, leather, paper, and pens. Oh, and a few bottles of strong liquor. Judging by your expression, I can tell you're wondering. These supplies need to stand the test of time, so all of this food has undergone special processing. I assure you, unless you're on the brink of... The cured meat, for example, is as tough as tree bark, and the biscuits taste like tossed-out newspaper. Even if you soak them in milk or vegetable soup, the best you could hope for is soggy newspaper.
Klingt, als würdest du aus Erfahrung sprechen.
Well, there are times when one has no other choice. I've tried to extract nutrients from this food before.
Ich bin beeindruckt, dass du es geschafft hast, sie zu essen.
Ah, well, eat might not be the best word to use. I have a somewhat more efficient method. Here, I'll show you. I suppose you could call it cooking with fire.
Warte mal, woher weißt du dann, wie es schmeckt?
There have been a few more desperate moments when I've been trapped alongside other poor souls. You should know, if I were to use the method I've just shown you in front of my colleagues, it might leave them feeling uneasy. And so I have at such times been forced to attempt to swallow it. Though try as I might, I really was unable to swallow it. In the end, I broke it down into smaller pieces. Unfortunately, my colleagues noticed how slowly I was eating and mistook my reluctance for concern, believing I was eating. After that, they patted me on the back and enthusiastically filled my arms with more cured meat and Indeed. I was grateful for their noble act of kindness, and can clearly remember the taste of cured meat and...
So. Und da sitzt er hier einfach. Ja, setzen wir uns doch auch. Ey, ich will mich
Did they
sitzen.
make you write reports in the Adventurers Guild too?
Warte. Ich will das noch nicht durchlesen. Ich wollte mich erst setzen. Ich wollte mich erst setzen, Flint. Red nicht so viel. Ich wollte mich erst setzen. Gut, und jetzt können wir reden.
Another 3 reports finished. Time for a breath of fresh air. Did they make you write reports in the Adventurers Guild too?
Selten. Jeden Tag. Ja, jeden Tag.
Alas, then we share the same misfortune. I have never been able to get used to the endless cycle of report after report. I dare say we had no such custom in the Nod Cry of old. Of course, I understand why they are important, but this process of repeatedly describing in laborious detail things that could easily be summarized in the mere thought of the outstanding reports I have yet to finish is No, I mustn't. These things are necessary. I should focus on that. A little longer here, and then I'll get back to it.
Na gut, Flitz, ich wünsche dir viel Erfolg dabei. Na gut, aber wir gehen dann jetzt erstmal wieder weiter. Wir haben hier, glaube ich, noch einen Charakter. Ja, jeder. Dann reden wir mal mit ihr. Die müsste ja direkt hier ums Eck sein. Ja, da ist sie. Oh, sogar in ihrem neuen Outfit. Oder ist sie in dem Outfit, weil ich es ihr gegeben habe? Keine Ahnung.
All 15 samples have been collected and encased in low-temperature vessels. 2 layers, 1 metal, 1 ceramic, ready to be shipped tonight.
Take them to the Flowerfeather clan via express ship. From there, get them on priority shipping using the courier's Blue Bolt service. Once they reach the northern edge of the Children of Echoes, transfer them to another boat that'll go east and arrive at Elong Wharf through a special customs checkpoint. Speed is of the essence.
Hä? Warum so viele
Got
Natlan-Gebiete?
it. A combination of Plan B3 and Plan C2, then.
Jilin Pier ist doch dieses zusätzliche Gebiet zu Liyue, oder?
Uh-huh. It's the Traveler. How did you do that? It's like you just appeared right...
Don't be nervous. Just treat her like she's your boss.
Was?
Interesting timing. Traveler, meet Cyro. She's with us.
I'll leave you to it then. Miss Yelon, I'll ensure everything is arranged to your specifications.
Sie gerade über eine Lieferung gesprochen? Geht es um eine wichtige Lieferung?
They're planting mineral samples containing Kuvaki. I'm sending them back to Liyue for the Ministry of Civil Affairs to analyze.
Erze und Pflanzen? Muss das so vertraulich ablaufen?
Nothing escapes you. There are also some pictures relating to the Fatui among these samples. These show their research facilities, their current weaponry, and the distribution of their camps. Liyue is a long way from Nodcry, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Bist du extra deswegen hergekommen?
It's one of the reasons, but I'm also here to purchase some intel from Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets. Dealing with her always requires a lot of preparation, both mental and financial.
Hat Nefer Informationen über Liyue? Ich glaube, es gibt nichts, worüber sie keine Informationen hat.
Have you ever heard of the Northern Intelligence Network?
Was ist das?
It's essentially a forum for intel exchange. A loosely structured organization with no real rules or but you can find well-connected people from all walks of life there who are willing to trade information. Nefer currently represents this Northern Intelligence Network, and the Curatorium she operates is its primary point of sale.
Ja, davon haben wir, glaube ich, schon mal gehört. Davon hat Waka mal was erzählt, glaube ich.
If intel was all they sold, that would be one thing. But it's said the network has spies planted in every region, and that they're always on the lookout for even more informants.
Könnte es sein, dass auch Liyue? Natürlich, ich glaube überall.
In no small part thanks to the efforts of my colleagues, the network's tendrils have been unable to take hold in Liyue. It doesn't matter if they send official representatives or smuggle in spies. They are met with a polite but firm rejection every time. I imagine that we must be one of the very few unknowns remaining on their map of the world.
Wird sie dir dann überhaupt noch Informationen verkaufen? Sie wird da doch nichts Böses antun, oder? Oh, ich glaube, jeder kann sich verteidigen.
Business is business, and Mora talks. She's not one to say no to a big bag of coins.
Genau.
Other factors notwithstanding, I'm a valuable customer. The Northern Intelligence Network has plenty of information that only I'm willing to buy.
Moment mal, du bist die Großkundin? Und ich dachte schon, es wäre der Rat für allgemeine Angelegenheiten.
Well done for picking up on my phrasing. You're getting good at finding clues. Up until now, all of my dealings with the network have been of a personal nature. The Ministry has nothing to do with it.
Sie möchte also so mit Lee Hus mit dir zusammenarbeiten?
Of course. Let's just say I have lots of influence.
Was meinst du genau?
Mora. Lots and lots of Mora. More than enough to influence dear Lady Nefer.
Das ist typisch für
With
dich.
someone like her, it's better to spend a little mora than to end up owing a favor. It's important to remain vigilant in your dealings with her. She's not an easy person to deal with. If you ever see us together, chances are we're conducting business. If you have any trust in me at all, then cover your ears and stay out of it. That'll save you a whole world of trouble. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I still have some preparations to make. Goodbye for now.
Ja, dann, bis wir uns wiedersehen.
And Traveler, before I go, if you don't mind me saying, you may wish to return to Liyue for a cup of tea.
Ja,
Even if stray winds blow, the mountains of Liyue should shield you while you drink.
gerne jeder. Können wir gerne so regeln. Aber ich sag dann für heute jetzt bis dann und ciao und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Der Genshin-Content ist jetzt für die nächste Zeit auf Eis gesetzt, weil ich habe nichts mehr. Und ich denke mal nicht, dass da so bald wieder was kommen wird bis zum nächsten Update. Also sage ich hier erstmal bis dann und ciao, Leute. Tschüss.